So hi, my name is Ian Tyreman. I've just become a Nissan Leaf owner, bought my Leaf 2 months ago. Me and my family are very much now looking into how we can be better in terms of recycling, making sure that our impact on the environment is less. One of the key reasons I bought the Leaf was actually financial. So I've owned Nissans previously. I've owned a Nissan Qashqai for the last 3 years, and when I compared the running costs of the Qashqai to the Leaf, actually I started to discover that despite the Leaf being a more expensive car, the annual running costs of saving money in terms of petrol, no road tax, the servicing cost being virtually half the cost, I'm probably annually going to be saving about £2,500 a year. Absolutely, electric cars are more expensive than their petrol equivalents. First of all, you get government grants, so the government will give you a £5,000 grant, so that helps to bring the cost down. And for me, I actually lease the car, so I used to lease a Qashqai previously, a 2-litre Nissan Qashqai, top of the range. The Leaf is slightly cheaper for the leasing, and that's over 3 years. I do my charging through charging points within supermarkets, through the ChargeMaster network, through Ecotricity. At the moment, that wouldn't cost me anything. So again, that's actually saving me money. Second thing, obviously, it's a green car, so there is no emissions coming out of the car. Zero emissions, which is amazing. People can say, well, you still have to get electricity, and that causes emissions, but that electricity I use comes from the national grid, so about 15% of that is now through renewables. I read that that's the biggest increase as well, so renewables are increasing from the grid. So again, it may not be 100% in terms of electricity being green, but it's getting there. I think the third reason I bought the car was it's fun. I mean, it is a really fun car to drive. It's not until you get in it, until you actually start driving it, do you realise just how amazing electric cars are. Their ability to pull away, the torque. It's a really fun car to drive, and it's a really great experience. Friends and family who have sat in it have been amazed. Colleagues at work initially joked when I went to get the car, saying about golf buggy, milk float, but when they got in it, they were amazed of how powerful it was in terms of pulling away, how smooth it was, how the inside of the car is set up with all the gadgets, the ability to control the heating remotely from your iPhone, the ability to check the charge. So one of the things that the Nissan Leaf is able to do is to show you the amount of energy that you're consuming when you're driving. So obviously the electric motor is the main part of that, so it gives you feedback of how much energy is being used, how much energy your climate control and heating is using, and others. And that's just information helpful for you to see the level of consumption. What's even more helpful is the Nissan Leaf has the regenerative braking, so as you're taking your foot off the accelerator, the car is starting to brake for you, and it's actually starting to put energy back into the battery. So on my journey to work, I may have a range of 50 miles. If I go down a hill, the car's braking for me, it's generating electricity, and at the bottom of that hill you may end up with 3-4 miles of additional range, which is great. The car is helping you to use the energy properly and helping to generate energy where possible. A lot of people worry that, well, if you're getting low on available mileage, how do you know where to charge? So the Leaf gives you the ability to show you your current range. So I'm able to see my current range, and it can show me where my nearest charging point is. So the car's connected to the internet, it can show you your nearby stations from where you are, and so if you are running low on charge, you're able to very quickly work out where you are. So for us, we're at Waitrose Bracknell today. I'm currently charging. It shows where I am, it shows Maidenhead. So it's very easy to see your nearest charge points. So you're never really a few miles away from a charge point if you're within a sort of a suburban area. The image portrayed in the media, be it in print media or in television, is quite a negative image of electric cars. They're seen to be sort of portrayed as things that can only go a couple of miles, things that will only will let you down, that you can't have the heating on. And my experience of that is absolutely not true. The government incentives you get for having charging points at your home, which are free, is all there. And I think it's an amazing vehicle. And I think once people understand that what the car can do, what electric vehicles can do for you, and how much financially you can save year on year, I think that would really help the adoption. So I think there's something needs to change in terms of the way they're portrayed in TV programs, within print media, because I think electric vehicles are the future of driving. I think it just comes down to planning your journeys a little bit better. And how often do I need to drive more than 100 miles? But the infrastructure's there to charge. We're here at Waitrose in Bracknell today. They have both two types of charger here. You come and do your grocery shopping, you're able to charge your car while you're shopping. At the moment I'm charging on a 32 kilowatts, so that'll give me loads of charge by the time I get to my car. And at the moment, these charging facilities are free. When you do a journey, you're just planning your journey out. I go to London quite a bit, where family live. You're just planning out where the nearest charge point is. So you can drive up, you can park, you can charge, you charge your car, you drive home again. My father lives in the northeast of England, so I'm planning a trip to the northeast. We're seeing companies like Ecotricity putting in amazing infrastructure that allows you to charge the car within 30 minutes within a rapid charger. They've got their electric highway that's running from London all the way into Scotland. And again, you just plan out your trips. You know where your rapid chargers are. You're just being a little bit more thoughtful of where you're going to stop and how long you're going to stop for. Having a family with a long trip, you're just going to stop anyway. I really love driving my Nissan Leaf.